This is Liquor and Wolves. Liquor and Wolves. Secrets and dope and music and reactions. Liquor and Wolves. I said liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Secrets and dope and a German talking bullshit. Liquor and wolves. Fuck. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world. This is Liquor and Wolves. I'm Rob, and you're amazing for being here. Yeah, welcome back. We're in the middle of our top, or my personal top 10 favorite H-Mack freestyles. Top 5 Omegle Bars, top 5 Gorilla Bars. Tonight is going to be my 4 out of 5 Omegle Bars. And I think this is really a cool format. It's something that others maybe could adapt because, and this is showing in the comments as well, that not only is it interesting to follow somebody as he's giving a first reaction to something, if it's a person you're vibing with and if he has interesting content to tell and if he brings insights that maybe you haven't figured out yet, then it's also interesting to find out about their personal favorites. And I think this is something that could be something that we started something interesting here. But yeah, before I forget, super important, first things first, what are we sipping on tonight? This is something special. You can already tell by the color, it's going to be something interesting, let's put it that way. Backstory to this: today, my ex-wife, who I'm really, really cool with, we're a great team, but we sucked as a wedding couple. And she comes over and we ate dinner together with our kid, and she goes, "Look what I brought you." So this is a watermelon liqueur, and she goes, "Test that on the channel." And I'm like, okay, she was always supportive of things I did, but to actually actively do something for it, hats off. So let's shout out Jesse real quick. Thank you very much for this awesome idea. And let's see what this does. It's watermelon liqueur, the most loved. That's which is way too small. Speaking of too small, remember last night when I did the Ouzo, and it had like super slim copy on it that I couldn't really read. I was like, and trying to get the bottle to open and everything. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sport my glasses tonight. Look how fucking small this is. It's like, are you kidding me? Watermelon liqueur is the reliable and fresh something. Fuck it, we're just gonna try it. Let's roll. So I got me a glass of ice here. I'm not even sure how to serve this. Is this like something for a mixer? Is this something you do straight? Who knows? But we will find out. Because as we all know, first thing we do is do a straight taste of whatever we're doing. Wow. This might sound weird, but it smells like watermelon. Like seriously, like you just fucking sliced it, and that's exactly what it smells like. All right, let's try this. And lo and behold, it tastes like watermelon. It is mega sweet. It's like a watermelon, like a fresh piece of watermelon that comes like from the fridge, and you're sitting out in like fucking 80 degrees summer, and that's exactly what it tastes like, plus 7 ounces of sugar. But it's really, really good. That could be something I enjoy, man. Seriously. Like, I've never seen it served anywhere, like on any menu or anything. But it could be a thing for sure. And this is from De Kruiper, which is, I think they're Dutch. Not sure. But they do all kinds of all kinds of liqueurs, from apple, from fucking hazelnut, from basically everything that you can distill. And they're great at that. And if they launch that, they must have a feeling there's a market for it. And there is, apparently. I love it. So, without any further fucking ado, let's roll into my number 4 out of 5 favorite Omegle Bars episode. So, we are going to be looking at Omegle Bars 43, and we are going to be checking out the first of those freestyles in that. To everybody who's seen this before, this is the two young ladies that are in, I think, in swimsuits, like in bikinis, and they are on the surge big time. Like, they are fucking hyper. But what I love about this one is, first of all, the beat. I mean, with every piece of music, I guess it's the audio that comes in first. That's what opens the door to your brain, right? Through your ear. And this beat is just out of this world. And then Harry comes in. And in this one, he does a whole lot of like room observation, and they do a thing, and like a millisecond later, he talks about it. Let's get into this, folks. I'm fucking excited. I love this one. Let's roll.
What's up?
Yo.
I need your help, all right? So can you give me like 3 crazy words?
I love that. You're so talented.
Thank you.
Here's something I wondered. Whenever he shows these little snippets of people that kind of skipped him, he blurs their faces. That is because he never got their consent to use their image, right? Is that the reason they do that? Or is there like within Omegle an option to kind of blur your camera screen? Which would be weird because the rest of the rooms are usually crisp. I think it's a legal thing, right? When you say, let's roll.
Yo,
Here
what's
they
up?
are.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How's it going?
How old are they? What do you think? It's hard to tell these days because, like, especially with young ladies, they get into a look of a semi-grown up or like youth way earlier than they used to. So I'm thinking they could be as young as 13. They could also be as old as 16, 17. I'm not sure. Let's roll.
Good.
I look like you're filming a YouTube video.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I do make videos for YouTube.
Hey, what kind of
Yeah.
videos?
Proves it.
Well, I can show you, but I need your help, all right? So
Okay.
can I get like 3 crazy random words?
Peanut.
Butter lights.
Peanut, butter, we'll make that 1. Peanut,
He goes, peanut, butter, we'll make that 1. Lights, and like you can see his disappointment. Like, look at his face. He's like, really? Again? Basic ass boring things like that. But he can just basically flip anything, and he's not going to use, so he will use them, but they're not their final 3 words. All right, let's go.
butter.
Yeah.
Peanut butter, lights, and cat.
Okay, so how about
Or
this?
no,
Give me like the most complicated word you can think of.
dumpling.
Super
No.
What?
Dumpling?
Dump.
That Mary Poppins word, like, I know it's from Mary Poppins, that's supercalifragisticexpialidocious. In German, it's something like supercalifragisticexpialigetisch. What does that, like, what's the context of that? If anybody knows that, or if there's a YouTube clip with just like, that's short enough for me in my attention span to look at. That'd be nice to find out, because I know the word, I know where it's from, but I have no idea what it means or what the context of using it is. That'd be nice. Thank you guys.
Raph
Yeah.
and surge.
Nice.
Way
those
better
are good.
words.
All right.
Way better words. Dumpling. Not my thing, like food-wise. Totally not my thing. But giraffe, and he does an amazing thing with that, which he then repeats, I think, either on Sway or on in 66. It's a neck thing, right? And surge, there's a German band called Such a Surge. And because I was wondering what that meant, I looked it up over that when I was like, I don't know, 14, 15. Excuse me. And for them to pull out that word, I did not know what they meant is a energy drink that apparently is available in the States that has like tons of sugar in it. But I was impressed. I was like, Surge? Really? Wow. But then it turns out they are referring to the drink.
All right. Dumpling, giraffe, and surge. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
All right, check it out. Yeah.
Get ready for this beat. Fucking strap in for this fucking beat. That thing is epic. Like, this is right up my lane, right up my alley. I just learned. It has that punch to it. It has that energy to it. It has this. It's simple, but it rustles your chimneys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Every time I'm rhyming, man, I get the people jumping. Yo, my brain stays stuffed like a dumpling. H-Mack, man, I'm really in that mood. I need a dumpling. I'm trying to eat food. Locked in the groove. Your vibe, I'm enhancing. As soon as the beat drops, the women start dancing. Mac all up in it. My flow is infinite.
Sorry. I would hate to stop this all the goddamn time like I did in the other ones that I already did. And even me, like, looking back at that, I'm like, why is he pausing so damn much? But here's one important aspect that I'd like to touch on. And that's, we spoke about their age, which could be as young as, anyway, regardless of their age, if they're not over 18 and they were my daughters, or I was in some sort of relationship to them, like nieces, whatever. And I saw the end result video like we all now do on YouTube, and they are exposing themselves like they are here. I mean, there's nothing sexual to it, but still, I would be up. I mean, fuck, they would be, and we're back. They would be grounded for fucking ever is where I left off. Not because I'm such a paranoid dad thinking that, oh my shit, she's exposing herself to the internet and everything, but just, it's a principle. It's like, you don't do that. At least I might be old school, like, it would not be happening with my consent in my house. That's for damn sure. But us as consumers of the content, they are hype, man. They are losing their shit. And that's always good to look at. But if you were involved somehow, like a relationship style wise, not boyfriend, but like parents, uncles, aunties, whatever, I think you have something to talk about with them. But let's roll.
Step to the podium, I never been timid. Yeah, y'all know I'm the freestyle boss. When it comes to lyrics, I don't ever take a loss. Flow so cold that it's covered up in frost. I be like a dumpling, why? I got sauce. H-Mack, I be on a whole nother level. When it comes to freestyles, man, I don't ever settle. Enemies be spitting and they making me laugh. Lyrically, I stretch like the neck of giraffe. H-Mack, when
Lyrically, I stretch like a neck of giraffe. That was, again, one of those where you're just like, fuck, and you explode in, because you cannot compute how he does that. Like, okay, he had time enough to go, like, to think it over, but he's already rapping fucking, it's not like he sat down for, we're at 2:01 now. It's not like he sat down for 2 minutes and thought about that giraffe line. No, he had already covered the dumpling. He's talking about all kinds of shit. Like, this is verse 2, I think, like, if we counted this in verses. And then he just pulls that one out. But it's going to be used again in another episode later. That does not matter. I said that before, right? He has these, like, when you've done this for as long as Harry has, like, he started this, found out just recently. I said 12 in my video. He said he started this when he was 11. He's like 33-ish something now. So let's say 20 years. He's been doing this for 20 years. And objects and, like, things that are very, very common and not super, super rare, there will be things that you put that in context with engraved in his brain. Lamp, surfboard, fucking, I don't know, stereo, whatever. He has things that engraved in here that he knows he can go to. And I think the giraffe thing and the neck and the stretching is something that he goes to when it pops up. But yeah, he continues on the giraffe with the being spotted. Fuck.
I got sauce. H-Mack, I be on a whole nother level. When it comes to freestyles, man, I don't ever settle. Enemies be spitting and they making me laugh. Lyrically, I stretch like the neck of giraffe. H-Mack, when it comes to freestyles, yo, I got this. Word to a giraffe, cause I'm about to get spotted. Even from a distance, my flow lasts for hours. Peace to the chick in the swimsuit with.
Word to a giraffe, cause I'm about to be spotted. Even from a distance. A giraffe is spotted, but he's talking about being seen, spotted, even from a distance. My God, yeah, you all know what I mean. That's why we're here. But it never ceases to amaze. Does it? I mean, not me anyway.
The flowers, Mac all up on it and you know I'm about to dive. Anytime I'm spitting, I'ma let my people high. Do what I'm feeling, I get loose with the words. Leaving you disturbed with this lyrical surge. Yeah, I know I'm ripping raps. Held up the surge like we sipping that. Got it in the can,
Held up the watermelon liquor like we sipping that, which we are. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mates. Mates. Let's have one. Here we go. Damn, that shit is good. I love it. But yeah, the surge thing. That was one thing. I think, doesn't matter which reactor it was, but somebody explained how that is like a drink that has tons and tons of sugar in it, and it's like, it will get you hype if your body is not used to that. Plus, they're vaping. Not sure what they're vaping, but they are pretty lit.
bananas. I be going over your head like a bandana. Sipping out the can, ripping for the fans, tripping when I jam. Got them flipping over, H-Mack, high and sober. Either way, lay them down. I ain't come to play around. Yeah, you can tell I'm out here slaying now. Come off the tip and I'm hype. Yeah, y'all know I'm shining so bright. Hey, they see me put up a fight. Hey, I'm shining just like your light. Hey.
Is that a thing again? Let's try and freeze it when they do it. Not here. This is regular mouth. But wait a second until like they're both gonna bite their lower lip.
They see me put up a fight.
Here. Why? What does that do? Is that sign language? Is it like a symbol for something? I've never seen that. And they both do it. I have had experiences where you kind of unaware of doing it. You keep just biting. And everybody who's experienced that will know what I'm talking about. It makes your pupils large and you start biting on shit. Is that somewhere in that realm? Who knows?
Hey, I'm shining just like your light. Hey, Mac on the whole other level. Hey, told you I'm hot like the devil. Hey, I am no puppet. Nah, this
awesome
is not no Geppetto. Yeah.
I am no puppet. This here is not no Geppetto. Fucking Pinocchio. Fuck. I am no puppet. This here is not no Geppetto, which is sort of not really right. Storytelling wise, because this here is not no Geppetto. Geppetto was a human. He was the one that carved Pinocchio. So if he's going to say that, he should have said, I am no puppet. This here is not no Pinocchio, because he, in fact, was a puppet. Doesn't matter though. It's just it's great. It's awesome.
I got you waving from the shoulders. When it come to lyrics, people know that I'm colder. Heavy as a boulder. Y'all know that I snap. I was like I rap too many times about cats.
Love that one too. When he goes into like conversation pieces that they had at the start of the thing. It's like I rap too many times about cats. On the other hand, cat content always works. So Harry, please, if you get cats again, spit cat bars, please.
Yeah, you know that I'm really going ape. Peace to the chick who be puffing on the vape. Yeah, y'all know I'm out here living my dream.
See how they're loving it?
Getting hella smoky on the scene. Yeah, y'all know I'm rapping so free. Covering your mouth and you're slapping your knee. You can't believe it, I'm doing my thing. On your middle finger, you got a big ring.
This is gonna be
y'all know I spit like a boss.
This scene right here and what he does of it, what he makes of it. Shit. Y'all know it's coming, and I know it's coming. It will be great nonetheless. Let's go.
Doing my thing. On your middle finger, you got a big ring. Yeah, y'all know I spit like a boss. Show me your ring, now you're flipping me off. Hold up, showing me your ring like what it do? I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, nah, fuck you too. H-Mack, man, I'm on another plane. Yeah, kicking hella fresh lyrics off the brain. Y'all know I score from the soul. Got your hands up like this, like you scoring a goal. Listen, y'all know I explore it true. I like your vape, cause yours is blue. Yeah, H-Mack, man, I'm never in a subtle state. They be holding.
It's weird that sometimes the most basic things get the biggest reaction from the people he does it for, right? He goes, I like your vape because yours is blue. And she pulls the freak. She's like, wow, holding it up front. But he's done so much more intelligent, clever, and amazing stuff already. And that's the one she really goes off on. It doesn't matter because when this happens to you, when Harry pops up, you're not going to be ready for what's coming, and the stuff might fly over your head as it's happening live, as it does with a lot of people who even watch the video and get to rewind it. But that's something I find interesting.
In the bus, they got double vapes. I'ma spit till you wasted. You got the vape pen and you got the bracelet. Yeah, and y'all know I'm about to leave the game abolished. I'm the one they got to acknowledge. Yeah, show it on the screen, let me read that. I'm about to throw it down cause I need that. Yeah, and y'all know I'm about to smash through. And yo, good for you, I got vexed too.
That's something that will always be engraved in this Omegle Bars stuff, that it was his workaround over COVID. And I'll be back in 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is forever going to be engraved in Omegle Bars. The fact that it is something that takes place, and he says it like in one line where he goes, I do this all from my home. They know I stay in my zone, blah, blah, blah. Where was I? Yeah, it's Omegle Bars is his workaround during COVID, where he cannot continue doing guerrilla bars because you cannot just look with a mask and approaching people with masks and everything. It just doesn't really work. And in some of the episodes, it is spoken of, right? Like here, I got vaxxed, and it's a thing. Like 20 years from now, when people watch this content again, they're going to be like, yeah, how was that? Like you were alive during COVID. How was it? Was it really that bad? And yeah. And there's another one, like in the epitome of the COVID stuff within Omegle Bars, of course, is Omegle Bars 18, which, should I kind of sneak peek this? Spoiler alert, none of the Omegle 18 is going to be within my top 10. Not because I hate it, but because it's... Forget it, I'll talk about that some other time. I'm going to let this ring to the end, and then I think we're good for the night, right? Let's roll.
So fucking You're kidding! So good.
Thank you.
Pull that out of your ass.
God, like, you have
That's what she says.
fucking talent.
That was
Thank
so
you.
good.
That was amazing.
You like
Thank
pulled
you.
that out of nowhere. Too.
out of your ass. That was so good.
Thank you so much.
Are you
And, like,
kidding?
Everything you said was just like, damn.
Everything.
Nobody ever asks, why are they sitting there in their bathing suits? Why? And be on Omegle. We have heard of females who say, or who like kind of mask their face or don't allow the video on their end because they're like, I'm trying to hide from the weirdos, or I have to check out whether or not somebody I get connected to is a weirdo first. These two are like, we're the weirdos. Let's see who skips us. Not weird, but you know, super extrovert. Let's call it that. But yeah, this one is, I love it over the beat. I love it over the energy that these two have. I love it over what Harry does with the ring and the flipping me off and everything. It's one that's just, it's up there, and it's up there rightfully. And it is my my number 4 of 5.
You hit everything.
Yeah,
I
you
love
did.
it. Thank you for your energy. You guys are amazing.
Oh my god, you're amazing.
Wait, and you're
I
like
know.
big.
I'm working on it, you know.
Have a great night.
I will, you too.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Wonder what time it is when he does this. Like when he sits down to record and go live on Omegle. Because we've seen things like with the lady and the dude on the front porch in Ohio, I think, and they talk about huskies and bucket hats. That was like daytime noonish somewhere. This seems like, I don't think they just they just came home from school, like dimmed all the lights and threw on their bathing suits, right? It looks like it's like a Friday night, 10 p.m. probably, and they're starting to get their vibe. But I guess that we will never know. One other thing that we will know, though, is that this is going to continue, and the next one that's going to come out is the number 4 out of 5 within Gorilla Bars. Not sure when I'll be producing that. I might maybe find the time to do it tonight. If I don't, stay tuned for that one. Again, thanks for vibing with me on this. I love you guys. Let me know in the comments what I should do next. Let me know in the comments what I can improve. Leave a like, leave a sub, and be part of the fam.